Hi, my name is Stephen Corrigan, MD of My ERP Software. I'm going to go through a couple of the key features and enhancements within our SME accounting software product, Palladium Software, that we believe sets us apart from our competitors. From an accounting software point of view, I think they're all pretty much of a muchness. A debit's a debit, a credit's a credit, income statement, balance sheet. We don't believe in providing traditional accounting software packages per se. We are looking at providing accounting software packages that are facilitators to improve business, that will give our clients large business features at small business prices. We have focused on adding features that will look at increasing turnover, improve operational efficiency, but more importantly, maintain the bottom line and optimize margins. From an improved turnover point of view, we have features that would, for example, allow clients to upsell. So take an example, if someone calls in and wants a specific item, let's assume that they're looking for a bicycle. On selecting the bicycle, the system could be prompted or related items linked for an upsell point of view, such as bicycle pump, helmets, or it could even be notes to sell them service contracts, etc. All geared around in optimizing the bang for the buck on that specific sale. Another one that's as important is in a business when someone has a new staff member or a current staff member that forgets to send attachments or documents or specifications. In certain chemicals or technical areas, you need to have specific certificates that will accompany specific items. So if you get a new employee, you have to retrain that employee to attach those documents to those specific items. And more often than not, every employee has their own version of the truth. So a number of different versions of the same document can go to the same clients at different times. That's completely eliminated. We take away the human factor and we optimize processes. The other area we focus on is on the gross profit and margins. We cater for minimum GP percentages by item category. We cater for minimum GPs by document. We allow managers the ability to scroll through previous documents to manage and review margins on a real-time basis. Because what happens more often than not is the GPs or margins are reviewed at the end of the month or fiscal period. And by then it's too late. You've received the goods and sold them. We can also set our selling prices based on our cost prices plus a specific margin, and we can change that at time of receiving the goods. From a Palladium point of view, at time of receiving the stock, we can change the selling prices dynamically, and we can also do it based on the landed cost or landed cost factor or estimated landed cost, and also we can import those costs from a vendor. So it could be items that we're not even receiving. We can set a new selling price based on a price list from one of our suppliers, whether we've received that inventory or not. The other area that we focus on quite extensively is the ability to optimize and improve operational efficiency. Now, we've done a number of enhancements there. From the screen that the actual salesman looks at, they have the ability to drill down to outstanding documents. From a credit point of view, we have temporary credit limits. We can manage credit on the credit limit itself or an overdue. We can also then set a sales order to be converted to a sales quote on the fly based on whether the account is overdue or not. What that does is it gives a salesperson one common interface. So rather than move around from a sales quote to a sales order, you define the business rules and the salesperson will be in one screen. If the client doesn't have the credit limit, it automatically gets converted to a sales quote on the fly. It's so obvious, but not many accounting softwares out there can offer their clients that functionality. We've looked at incorporating or writing features that will increase clients' turnover, optimize margins, improve the GP, and of course improve operational efficiency. Because if we can do all those, there's a real value proposition as to why people would select Palladium. Incidentally, most of the features that I'm mentioning have all been requested by clients, where they've requested what they perceive as the most bizarre features, but what we perceive as a defining feature for that client that will not just assist them, but it will assist us in being different. Because at the end of the day, we also want to be different. We don't want to be the run-of-the-mill accounting software package that tells you how to run your business and says, Mr. Client, here's your accounting software and we know better than you. That's an attitude of the past that needs to change amongst accounting software vendors to survive these days. Other than the obvious benefits like stability, technology, storage of information, etc., if clients want to improve turnover, margins, efficiencies, GPs, which I'd like to think most of them would, then I would ask that they look at Palladium. If you'd like more information on the features I've just mentioned, download a demonstration from our website or take it a step further. There's a button on our website saying request a feature. Put us to the test and put that defining feature that you believe will set your business apart on the website, and let us come back to you. You'll be surprised what might happen.